Well, hello there, guys. In Minnesota, 11:20 p.m. and Alicia and I just jumped out of the shower. Why do they call it jumping out of the shower? Do you truly jump out of the shower or even jump in the shower? I don't know. We just got to Minnesota, so we are in my ex room, aka my current room when we stay at my dad's. I am having eye surgery or an eye procedure. I guess it's like 10 minutes long, and I'm getting only one eye done unless I can convince them to do two. It's not for my vision, it's because if you guys follow me, for well over 10 years, I've had a scratch that has been re-scratched more than once. And with my mast cell activation, or MCAS syndrome, it really explodes big time. Anyway, it's about time that they're doing a PTK. I don't know what it stands for. It's right here. And basically they go and they remove the first layer of, I don't think it's skin, but whatever, that covers the cornea, and then they're going to laser the cornea for whatever they need to abrase. And it actually helps your vision. So the fact that I've been wearing glasses for the past like year and a half, and more so than I was supposed to, I might end up getting my vision back, but only in my one eye. So we'll see. Surgery time. All right, I'm awake, kind of. I have slightly fixed my hair. I've been going more natural, but it's wet, so give it a couple hours. Alicia's still sleeping, which is fine with me. It is 8 o'clock. I've been up since 7:11. So I'm going to go say hi to my parents since I have not seen them because we got in late, and leave about 10 for my 10:45 appointment. I'm getting surgery on this eye, and hopefully I can get them on both. My first doctor said one eye, but I never spoke to this current doctor, so maybe he will do both. We'll see. See you soon. I'm excited. Did you guys hear that? The microphone just flew a whole foot and is still connected to the camera. I'm gonna put you back up here. Okay. Nope, that's the wrong direction. Okay, I'm so excited. I don't think I'm nervous, but maybe I'm nervous. I'm nervous because I don't like things in my eye when I'm awake. So, but I'm not nervous because it's like 10 minutes, and I guess from the videos it's super simple and easy. I don't know. We'll see. But again, I don't know what I'll be able to record because you never know what you can record when you go into like surgery and stuff. And this is more of like you wait in the waiting room, they call your name, you lay down, and they go to your eye. So also, if my eye is good to go, we will go to the last but not least, but the last of the season in the year, farmer's market that my dad works at, and see if we can find any more stuff for the cabin. So you'll come along with that too. Okay, see you soon.
You're not supposed to eat before surgery. What you thinking?
I'm telling everyone, it's so good.
Oh, it is so good.
Mm-hmm.
All right.
You ready? How sexy do I look?
She's sexy.
Sexy, you know it.
She knows it.
That's what I was trying to say. I took a Valium. That's a first. I've never had a Valium before. Feels nice. Very melodramatic. And I got this cool clear thing on my eye. I'm looking fancy. But my eye feels fine. We should go do stuff.
Okay. This one is 4 times daily. 1 drop.
1 drop.
You able to do it without touching your eyelashes?
Oh, good. They didn't touch my eyebrow. First.
Just 1.
It was so tiny. Got it in though.
Okay.
Dose 1.
Felt it?
Felt it. It was wet. Freckles?
You okay? You having a stroke?
Go, Gizmo. Yeah, Freckles. What is happening?
Your eye here. Are you having a seizure? Okay.
What's happening?
You're okay.
What's happening?
What's your one eye? Tricky Fricks. She's looking up with one eye and with the other one. She's got one eye looking one way, one eye looking the other way. What are you doing? What's going on here, Freckles? No, no, no. You're good, you're good, you're good. Let's just try not to lay down.
I'm in the bathroom because it's the only place with privacy. It is 1:30 in the morning and I got some news about Freckles. Because Freckles got really sick tonight. It was like she had a stroke or a seizure. She's staying with the hospital tonight. We're not coming home with us. I had eye surgery earlier today, technically yesterday. I'm supposed to be resting in and I'm not. I'm tired. We're gonna head home. I've been crying. I'll tell you guys in the morning what happened. Good morning, everyone. I'm headed to my follow-up appointment after eye surgery. Okay, we got a lot to talk about. So it's gonna be a car drive and you guys are gonna listen. All right, so eye surgery went well. My experience I will probably bring up a little bit
later because I'm still really tired from last night. After we left the Traders Market event that my dad works at during the season, we got home. Actually, we went and had a Bloody Mary at my local bar and seen some old faces and went home. All the animals were fine. Freckles has no underlying issues, no current issues, and nothing. She's a healthy dog. We look at the end of our bed and Freckles looks like she wants to get up like fully on all four, but she can only sit on her butt. And next thing we know, we see her head tilt and her eyes do this. We're like, Freckles, are you okay? Freckles? Freckles? And we get up. I quickly grabbed my phone. I recorded what I could, but my phone has no room. But I recorded a decent amount. So I guess we'll just post that now. That was terrifying. We even grabbed Alicia's phone to record a little bit. Freckles ended up accidentally getting Alicia right in the face, down her lip, from her nose to her lip, and then onto her lip. I thought at first she was seizuring, and then quickly realized that I don't think she is. Yes, she doesn't have to move, but I think she's having a stroke. Then Alicia's like crying out to her, like, are you having a stroke? And she seems so level-headed, and I am about to fall apart. By the time that the phone basically not died, but had no room on both phones, both ends, I was belligerent. And I am losing Freckles, and I don't know why. So I'm calling everyone I can, but no one is available. They're like, we're full. Yes, we're in an emergency room, but we are full. It sounds like a neuro. There are no neuro doctors. It's a long weekend. I called the U of M first, and they're the ones I hung up on because it says that they're closed. But I should have stayed on to listen to all the other options because Alicia called them last, which means 20 minutes of holding Freckles' head in Alicia's lap, and I'm just there. And found out that if you press 0, it takes you to the emergency room. And they tell us that they can't see us, but then they can, which is great. We got in, we were there. We got Freckles in immediately, but they didn't come out to us for like an hour plus. And then we spoke to her for like 2 hours, and she told us that she has something with a V, vehicular disease. I will post that down here. Which means that it is an inner ear issue, that she loses her balance. It could be idiopathic, which means we have no reason. It happens out of nowhere. Or they give an underlying reason, which could be an inner ear issue, which could be, typically, it's not just here. A lot of dogs kind of do this, but this is more. So it's going to be inside, or she's got a blood clot issue, or she had a stroke. There's all these other reasons something could have happened to her. And because of that, it's all neuro. There's no neuro doctor in the ERs, like, ever. Especially in the evening. And if they are during the day, they're not available. Fast forward, there's all these ifs, ands, and buts. She said she's stable, but she is doing exactly what we said she's doing. That has not changed, but her heart rate is stable. So she feels like she can come home with us, but she needs to be in a cage or a box literally for the rest of the time until she sees a neuro doctor. We can wait for their neuro doctor or another neuro doctor, and none will be available till Tuesday because it's a long weekend, because it's Labor Day weekend. And then we still have to make an appointment. We don't live here, or we have to leave Friday because Alicia, I think, is leaving town to Costa Rica. She can't pee, she can't poop, she can't walk, she can't stand, she can't do anything, which means we had to bring her home and have to watch her go through all that defecating and everything, and then clean up after her and not be able to sleep because she's in a cage, and then not be able to do anything like we had planned. It was a mess. In the end, they told us it was like $2,000 to spend to keep her overnight, and we're like, we're gonna send her home. Just bring me back with some sedatives. I need to make sure she's comfortable. Fast forward, she comes back and says we can keep her in the something unit for $210. Basically, she won't be like seen, but we'll be able to see her. There's always doctors here, there's always nurses here, and everything happens, and we're able to take care of her right now and then. Versus you guys sleeping and not knowing and worrying. So Freckles didn't come home with us. She's at the University of Minnesota, which I trust completely. And we will get a phone call sometime later this evening to pick her up, or if there's another issue. My bill is still a lot, because to be seen, it's about $300. I had to leave a deposit of $600, and if it's more, I gotta pay more. It's terrifying. But now I have to go see the doctor. Shit show. Not the kind of video I was expecting. I thought this was gonna be boring, but it wasn't. Alright guys. Good morning. My dad's house. Look at the construction that's happening. It looks amazing. The house used to be green, if you remember. It's now red, and then he's doing shiplap. Nope. Cedar shake. So pretty cool. Alright, so I'm using my phone because I don't want to bring the camera while walking to the bar. Alicia is not with me. She's staying behind. We had a little bit of a rough night last night. I honestly don't even know if I said good morning already, if I picked up the main camera or not. So if I didn't, good morning. And because I don't remember, that means I don't remember what I told you. Oops, dropped my ugly glasses. So, the glasses they give you when you have eye surgery. I'm supposed to be wearing them. I just don't like them. Like these aren't glasses I would normally wear. Anyway, I hope I don't lose room with my phone. So, last night about 4:45 in the morning, Alicia wakes up and says, I think Freckles needs to go to the bathroom. Well, it's yet another morning because the last I tried to vlog was from my cell phone. And I didn't have any space, and I told you guys I might not have space, and I didn't. I ended up at the local bar alone while Alicia kind of relaxed in. We've had a really rough week, as you know, with Freckles and my eye surgery, mainly Freckles. I then just looked into my camera and realized that what I had stated before, me trying to vlog while walking to the bar, was me going to my was it post-op, whatever you call it, when you go after your surgery, like my checkup. So that checkup went fine. I'm not sure if I guys have really told you, but so day 1 surgery was easy. The procedure, surgery, whatever you want to call it, was like literally 15 seconds. But it was terrifying for me. I would say I wouldn't do it again, but I would just to get this one done. The other one, I might even ask the doctor if he can do it, just so I have even eyes. Totally for doing that, but they may not, because I don't need it. This eye was needed. I slept day 2, which is day 1 after surgery, was well. We went to, I think, the Renaissance Festival. I did my drops when I was supposed to, every hour and every 4 hours, depending on which drop I had to do. Everything was great for that. No pain. Day 3 was yesterday. They say day 3, if not day 4, you will be basically immobile. Definitely not pain-free. But I was like, alright, well, we'll see. Day 3 was yesterday, and my eye was perfect yet again. Day 1 was watery, but that was about it. So back to day 3, it was fine. My vision is blurry. I think it is definitely getting worse over time, which is supposed to be. But it feels pretty normal. But last night, the last few drops did burn for only like a few seconds, and then it got better. So that made me go, okay, well, day 3 didn't hurt, so if it's burning when I do eye drops, I'm assuming day 4 will be the day that I can't do anything. Good morning. We are at day 4, post-op surgery. I guess pre would be before, so yeah. And, my eyes are dry. my eye is dry. My vision is definitely worse. I'm not wearing the glasses, but I'm sure I will wear them later today. I feel very cluttery in my nose. Cluttery? I don't know. Very heavy in my nose, like I have a cold or allergies, which maybe my allergies are kind of going crazy because of where we are. I have allergies at my dad's. Putting in drops and burns still, but I don't actually have any pain. Right now it's just really bad vision. I had better vision looking through one eye, but keeping this eye open under my, like if I was wearing a patch, I'd rather keep both eyes open, and my vision is really nice. But if I close this eye under my eye, my vision is like eh. But this is my bad eye. This is the one with the surgery, and I see things, but I cannot read any letters, no matter how close they are. If I had a perfect vision, which I have 20/20, right now that would be 100%. I probably have lost about 60% of my vision, making it 40% I see. But that's about it. So I don't think I will be getting any pain because I have now surpassed that. I mean, I can get it sometime later today, but I doubt it. I did wake up with a little bit of swelling under here, like puffy eye. You know, some people have puffy eye under there. I don't get that, so I'm assuming it's from the surgery or it's the lack of sleep. I think Alicia and I each night get between 2.5 to 5 hours of sleep because there has been issues each and every night. And each and every morning I wake up early, and she's been sleeping in because we just can't get sleep anymore. So that is basically what is up with my eye. It is day 4. I had surgery Friday, and it's Saturday, Sunday. Today is Monday, so it's day 4, and today is today's Labor Day. So happy Labor Day. I don't even know how you say that. Alicia and I are going to go back to the last day of the event to look at some more knickknacks for the cabin, and tend to my eye. Freckles is doing amazing. My whole point yesterday of vlogging, going towards the bar, was I wanted to share with you guys quickly, I hope this is quick, that Freckles has a lot of issues right now. She's not dying, but she needs to see a neuro doctor. So after the holiday, so tomorrow, Tuesday, I will be making a phone call to see a neuro and hope we can get in Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, because we leave Friday back home. I need to make sure that it wasn't a stroke, even though they can't fix that. I need to make sure that this condition that she has, vesicular, I already forget if it starts with a V, but whatever this is, disease, no, I don't think it was, yeah, I don't know. It can either come from her brain, and it could be a blood clot, it could be bleeding, it could be like a tumor, or it's an inner ear, which means they have to go to her membrane. It can't go through it's not in the ear, it's like in here. Or it's old dog. I don't know how else is it, old dog syndrome, but there's another, like a 3-tier, and the 3rd tier is old dog, which really just means that because she's getting older, which means that's the only reason. Or it's idiopathic, which means she has disease for no absolute reason. And the neuro doctor will just say, nope, she just has it. It's none of the 3 tiers, and there's no underlying reason under it as well. So, but I'm going to end this video soon because I feel like my videos are long, but I don't really know. And really weird because they have just been exploding of all those different things because I just don't know. This week has just not turned into what it was supposed to be. But I'm happy, like, I don't know what this is, but I'm so happy that I can see, because without being able to see Freckles, and I wouldn't be able to see Freckles during this experience that she's going through, and I am so thankful that I'm able to be with her through what she's going through. But I'm going to share an amazing moment. She went into the hospital Friday night. I had surgery Friday morning. She stayed overnight. We picked up Freckles Saturday at like 8 p.m. or so. She came back to us the exact same way as she went to the hospital. Like, no changes. I was still scared for her. And then at 5:45 in the morning, she wanted to go outside. Alicia woke me up and says we should take her out, even though she was wearing a diaper. We took her outside, and she didn't go to the bathroom, but she was able to stand with our guidance the whole way outside. We walked her. We had to pick her up to the outside, but she was able to slightly stand up. So that was a big change. That made me happy. But it wasn't until we officially woke up that morning, Saturday morning, at like, we'll say 10 a.m., that we took her outside. And she walked from the bedroom, through the house, out the door, around the front of the house, up a large hill, up one of my dad's 3 driveways, to the back of the house, walked the side yard, walked up 2 steps, walked up this broken bridge that goes uphill, and then walked up the other part of the uphill, and then walked into the woods. She peed and pooped, and then had to travel all the way back to the front door. And a plus is that she wanted to go inside, so she ended up going up 2 steps to go inside, and then she wanted to attempt to go down the stairs, and we were gonna let her, but it wasn't working, so we had to guide her back to the outside, and then she walked all the way and did the whole thing all over again. Completely amazing, and I recorded bits and pieces of it from my cell phone, so I'm gonna share that with you guys. And since then, she has peed on her own. She can stand, but we have to help lift her to get her to the standing point. She's eating, she's drinking. Last we heard, they had to infuse her because she wouldn't drink. She would only eat with them feeding her. I'm just flabbergasted how well she's doing and improving. But in the end, she still has this disease and still needs to see a neuro doctor. So I'm going to leave you with one of the greatest moments I get to experience with Freckles, and we will see you guys later.